Hello and welcome. Welcome to Drakenmemoria. Alright, that's good. Sorry. This is not supposed to be here. Nope, nope, nope. My screens are positioned in a different arrangement than usual. That's odd. Alright, so, Drakenmemoria. As I was saying, and if you're wondering what it's going to be tonight, Dungeons and Dragons. It's Wednesday. If you're hoping map making, that's Thursday. And yes, you might notice if you write something in the chat that there will be a response, but not from the person talking, just from someone in chat. For full transparency, it is because we've had to pre-record one or more episode because of problems and because you don't have a whole lot of episode before we need to end the whole thing. So I will be there. It's even going to be weird because as you're watching this, we are recording the next episode. So I will see in the chat if you write something, but it will be about this episode, not the one we are recording. It's going to be odd, but hopefully it's going to be okay. So, we don't need the thunderstorm in the background. And, well, we have a battle map, so Dungeon Alchemist for the battle map. World map is Wonder Giraffe. Thunderstorm in the background, that was ambient mixer, but I will also be adding music from Monument Studio, which sells a whole bunch of royalty-free music, which I love. And I think that's everything. I think someone's microphone is too close to their nose. I can hear breathing. Sam, might it be you?
Might it be... Are you hearing some?
Yeah, I'm hearing someone breathing.
Let's try and... I should have mic suppression. Powered by...
My microphone's all the way over there, so...
Yeah, that's why I... that's why I singled out audience. Alright, so while audience is doing this and has cut off his microphone, because now I can't hear him at all. Alright.
No, my mic suppression, my noise suppression had been turned off. I think
okay. And as you can see, Fisher's not there right now, but it's just because he's going to be a little bit late. Held off at work, saving people. So it's hard to fault him for that. Well, if you fault someone for saving people, I think you're the problem. Or you're the villain. That could be it. Alright, so let's get this started. What happened last episode? And introduction here. Alright. So, last episode, the party began their assault on the island of the Hunter Cult. A ship meant to siege cities led the charge, followed by several escort vessels, which each filled with a contingent of holy knights. Finally, many heroes from the garden joined the attack, some even betting on who would find and kill the hunter god. The initial assault was costly, as iron-clad warrior dropped from the skies, assisted by artillery fire. It sounds a bit like another game. However, Once the ground combat started, the force evened out. Our hero made their way through the enemy stronghold, leading a contingent of combatants, paladins. The fight went well. Our heroes assisted these paladins magnificently, vaporizing wave after wave of enemy. But eventually, the goal was seen. The temple where the god, well, the avatar of a god, was finally found. The paladins stayed behind to cover our heroes so they could have a peaceful fight against the avatar of a god. Because we all know that fighting the avatar of a god is an extremely easy and fair combat in every way possible. But here we are. As our heroes entered this room, the room looked like this, with our heroes arriving at the bottom, the enemy on the other side of the room, and they were ready to fight. But the moment that the god saw them, the avatar of the god saw them, he provoked them, and suddenly the room became covered in darkness, leaving our heroes in a thick black fog, needing to figure out how do you do combat with a creature that can literally become a fog that can engulf an entire room. An initiative was rolled as this combat started. Now, technically speaking, Fisher and the god were the first to roll their initiative and, well, have the highest initiative. And, well, you know, technically the god will go first because he's got a higher dexterity, but also because Fisher is not here yet. But according to what he said, he should be here very quickly. About 10 minutes. So, maybe he'll just go down a few points in the initiative, since anyway the enemy goes first. Maybe we'll let him go after Remy. Alright. And combat music. Combat music. I felt like this one was kind of nice. I'm still exploring a little bit the combat music. So maybe, you know, we'll change for other combat, but for now, this is how the field looks. So, to my players, I've given you a non-fogged version of the map because it's a bit hard to see where you're going and where you're placing your token on the map if it's the fogged version. But for those watching, you have the fogged version. And the reason why I took the enemy out is because you can't perceive him. Technically the avatar of a god. It's neither he or she. It's most of them are it. You don't know where it is. All you have in front of you is this thick black fog everywhere. It lowers the light level by 1 for everywhere on the map. So it's dim light everywhere. As this combat starts, you find yourself not knowing where the enemy is. And even worse, nothing helps you to perceive him. It feels like he's everywhere at once. Your senses are completely confused as your eyes and your senses keep telling you, he's over there, he's over there, he's over there. He seems to be just gliding through all of this mist continuously, throwing you a little bit off balance as you do not know where he is. Mechanically speaking, you are attacking an invisible enemy, but I will allow this to be something where it's not you actually have to know where he is, because he's everywhere, because he is the fog. You are attacking an invisible enemy. When you are attacking, it's because you felt like he was close by, and you will be striking, as if you were attacking an invisible enemy. But he is everywhere at once, and he keeps moving. For you, Remy, it's even more disorienting, because you have abilities that allows you to see sound, and it's not helping you, because the sound that you're seeing does not have color. You just see those puffs of black color just... Damn it! Even your blind sense audience seems to be failing you, as you keep having this mental warning that he's close by. Something brushed on me. Where is it? He is everywhere. He is the fog. And he is attacking first. But also with 23 in initiative. So, well...
The only thing I would ask is, if we're declaring this just from a rules point, so I don't waste the spell slot on this, if you're saying he has invisibility, if I casted see invisibility, would it work or not work?
I have to say, you don't know. It is one of those moments where you should, but you're attacking the avatar of a god, and if he really is the mist, it's not going to help you, because technically it's just that you're not seeing where his presence is, but you are continuously right now looking at his entire body. So
okay.
You're not sure. All right. Well, let's start out with this. Always a good thing to attack everyone at once for a brief moment. And its range is... so it's going to be like this. 10, 20, 30. Alright. For a brief moment, it feels like the shadows coalesce. And you can see, you believe you can see his shape. Not far away from where you are. Hold on. Oh, that's a bit weirder. Playing with two cameras like this. Alright. So, for now, can you actually see it? Yes, you can see it. Good! Oh, alright. For now, you see the fog slightly diminish, and it seems like there's something coalescing in front of you, and you are hit by a wave of shadows. It has an ability that you are familiar with from your first fight with him, the Shadow Quills. It's a recharge weapon that you know of. And it's a barrage of quills. It just bursts out in a 30-foot radius. Dexterity saving throws for everyone.
Alright. 21 from audience. And everyone's getting +4 from me to their save. Because everyone's within 10 feet right now.
Who wants to roll for Fisher?
Is Terry out right now or no?
Yeah.
Do we know?
Terry is on the battlefield. He is right behind Fisher. Arunak is right behind... No, sorry. Terry is behind Fisher. Arunak is behind Remy.
Okay. Let me open Fisher's sheet real quick. I will roll. Yeah, campaign.
I heard a weird sound. Is that it? No, that's not it. Okay.
View campaign. View Fisher. Fisher has a +2 to Dex. Alright. I don't know what Terry.
I have Terry here. Garden guest.
I'm sure it's terrific.
Yeah, no, Terry doesn't have a really good dexterity saving throw.
That's why I said it's terrific.
It's 19 for Fisher.
Fisher, alright. Terry doesn't have any bonus for dexterity, so that's okay, I can roll him.
So I'll just have a +4 from me then.
So he's gonna have a +4, and he's got a -2. Because he's so small and can't do a whole lot. Did I write something for... No, it doesn't increase dexterity. Alright, so that's... Hey!
Fisher's here. Fisher, do you want to take my... The boss guy went first. Do you want to take my 19 on your dex roll, or do you want to roll?
I think I'll take the 19.
Alright. Let's try and have the whole thing.
Also, we're hoping your boy's okay, because he was also out, and it just hit all of us off rip with Shadow Quills.
He's in his mech, and he took the potion of invulnerability, so he has resistance to all damage.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, so let's...
Was that a 19 on the die?
No, it was a 19 in total.
Okay.
With
Is
my
that... Did you
plus-
add my potion of heroism?
No, what is that at?
D4.
You could roll that.
That's another 4. 6,
So-
so 23.
23 for Fisher.
Oh, come on, that's...
Did Terry also have a potion of heroism, or no? Because
No.
we were also rolling that. Okay, just the
No.
potion.
Why are the cameras so messed up?
I feel like if I also gave him a potion of heroism, he would explode.
So, we got Sam here. good with that. We've got a weird camera
And you get
here.
the webcam when it's more zoomed out and way brighter.
Oh, you got a new one?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Alright, hold on.
Oh, yeah, I see that. There's just light just shining on your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do I keep
It
hearing...
goes shiny.
Oh, the other thing we know that we learned is we're not... I don't know, because I don't know if you've... is... He says basically how the mist works is it has the invisible condition. But we don't know if we used... see invisibility if that would get rid of it. But basically the condition we're dealing with is it basically permanently has the invisible condition right now.
Okay.
So right now,
disadvantage
because
on
he's
our
attacking
attacks.
and doing a huge area attack, apparently he rematerialized. And now you can see him for a brief moment. Can I get... No, that's not you. And do we get... Yes, we have everyone. Well, almost. Sam now is online. There we go. There we go. Okay. And can we... Yes! Everything works. I'm working with so many new things. Alright. So, yes, because to make it easier for you all to see, on Discord, there is the map, and that version is the unfogged version. But essentially, when you see the big black dot, you're on the slightly less fogged version, and if you can't see it, you're on the fogged version. But people watching the episode will actually see the switch between fog and unfogged version. Alright, so the save was 21 for audience, 19 for Fisher.
Higher, 20. It became 23 because he had a potion of heroism.
Okay,
that I didn't know
23
about.
for Fisher, 21 for audience. Remy,
I got 29 because of audience.
29
Barely.
because he just inspires
Oh,
you.
shit.
You just look at him and you know that everything's gonna be okay. Terry doesn't have an incredibly good save, so he is at 10 for dexterity save.
Yeah.
And Ohunak he receives +2 from you, audience, or +4?
+4 now.
+4?
+4.
Okay. Well, he doesn't have a really good dexterity either.
No.
Because, he's a tree. But he's got so much more HP than poor Terry. Okay, so it's 17 for Ohunak.
Bad.
Meaning, Fisher and Remy are the only one who succeeded that save.
21 didn't succeed.
Nope.
It was a 22 DC. Damn.
So, for those who did not succeed their saving throw, you take 40. And did I write it down? Did I not write it down? I think I wrote it down.
Necrotic or piercing?
It was piercing, but I don't like the idea of piercing. We're gonna go with exactly as you said it, necrotic, because he is made of shadows. So it's gonna be ice or necrotic.
Okay.
So let's go with necrotic. Right. And he takes 40
I am
points of damage.
9.
And Rainy will take a break.
A dramatic pause. All right. Damn. Tyrion is in full anime mode. The barrage of missile exploded around him, and you just see him in the little screen to the right. Ah! I'm damaged, but he keeps going. His mech has 58 points.
Yeah.
So technically, there's a hull damage.
I'm assuming not, because it's like a separate thing. Does the mech get the resistance from his potion?
Because of the nature of it, because it's more of a golem than an actual mechanical mech, I'll say yes.
Okay.
So it does half the damage then.
So would take 20 then.
20 damage instead. Hold on. Guess. So 20. So the hull hasn't been compromised yet. Alright, so that's his attack. Where is it? Here we go. But he doesn't have other attacks when he used that one, because let's face it does enough damage to everyone in a single attack. Meaning, we go down the initiative to Fisher.
Get him, Fisher.
All right. So the dot's out, so that means it
is coalesced enough for you to distinguish it within the wall of fog everywhere, but it is still blurry.
All right.
So still disadvantage on a.
It's a dim light everywhere.
Okay, okay, but it doesn't have the invisible condition right now.
Right now, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it this black dot?
Yes, this is where it was when the wave of Shadow Needle erupted.
All right. I will go around audience and run up to it. I'll go to 012.
Okay.
And then I am going to. I'm just gonna try and smack it. With my attacks, because I'm still concentrating on protection from good and evil, and I don't want to drop that yet.
All right. Well, you're trying to attack him, so you fall victim to this predatory presence that he has, which means you gotta make a wisdom saving throw as you're attacking him.
Well, shucks. Let me just double.
I wish I had saved that nat 20 I just rolled for not my con save to keep up my protection, but I guess I get to keep my protection, so. Oh well.
Ooh, hell yeah. That is a. Oh, also roll the Potion of Heroism. That is a 29.
21, 10, 29. That's enough. It is something that you feel. It is something, a resistance. A brief hesitation. As if you're watching, as if your mind is reacting to something that is that it just screams it's stronger than you, it's dangerous, get out. But you push through it, and you can actually try and connect the attack.
All right. So this first attack is going to be a booming blade. That's not gonna do it. It's a 2. Die.
Probably not. Apparently
These
that's...
I mean, you never know.
I'll take the 18 on the wisdom save if I just miss the next attack. I'm cool with that.
So,
And then I will follow up with a bonus action attack. Or oh my, that's not great either. But it's better. 124 to hit.
24. As you strike it, there's a brief moment where your mind is unsure of what happened, because you strike it and he just melts back into complete and utter shadows. But tell me how much damage you did.
11.
That's going to be a long fight.
You're having great rolls out of your guys.
So now for mechanically, we can still hit it, but it's back to having the invisible condition.
Yep. It is...
Okay.
Your senses... For a brief moment, you knew it was there. Then, Fisher, you hit it. It's a weird sensation. There was some physicality to it. And your blade entered, and it kept on going. You're sure it struck. But now its body is gone, and the entire room is covered once again in this complete and nearly impossible to see through fog. Your senses start going completely crazy as they keep telling you he's everywhere. Your ears are telling you he's there, he's over there, he's over there. You feel something brushing on your leg. Damn it! You think he was there. You even hear his breathing. It's over there. No, it's over. Ah! He seems to be everywhere at once in this shadow. Next one on the initiative is Remy.
Well, I'm going to take full advantage of this situation.
Go ahead.
I'm going to steady aim and just stab the good boy in front of me.
Okay. So you
If
wait
he is
for...
everywhere,
you
then
wait...
I can stab anywhere.
Yeah, no, technically, like I said, it works. You wait there, you try and figure out when your senses are telling you when it's in front, and you try! Make your wisdom saving throw.
This is why I love my level progression, because I just got proficiency with wisdom saving throws.
Yeah. Important question.
Yes.
The way you described this effect,
Yeah.
is it
A fear.
fear? Because audience's aura prevents
Prevents fear.
frightened.
But it wouldn't have for you because I wasn't within.
Yeah, because I was
10
outside.
feet of- But if it is a effect that causes the effect frightened, then it would prevent it.
It is not frightened per se, but where did I write this? You did not write it down? No, it has to be there. I will it to be there. Yes, the effect does come from this realm of fear, but it is so potent, so strong that your ability doesn't seem to completely pierce through it. Meaning that I did take it into consideration. So long as you are close enough to audience, you do not have disadvantage on your wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good to know.
Anyway, with audience is aura 25.
25. All right. So you wait for what you believe is the perfect moment, and then you strike. There is a brief moment where you feel it's just outside of range, but it's the perfect moment. You just throw and get your dagger back immediately. It feel like it connected, so tell me what damage you did.
It's like, well, since it is everywhere, that means it's always within 5 feet of an ally, so...
I'm just imagining Rami's like doing the Jedi training.
Yeah,
with the
that's why I'm describing it like
ball.
this.
Like,
So technically, Remy, you're right, and you're both right and wrong. I'm letting you use that advantage, not because he's close to someone, because of another one of your ability, which gives you advantage in this situation. The fact that you can actually see sound doesn't work quite as well as you want it to, but it negates the disadvantage of the... it completely negates the disadvantage of the moment, and because you're close to people, and because you have audience's aura next to you. Yes. you can roll with advantage.
Then it'll be a 29 to hit.
I already said it's enough. How much damage do you do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, because I thought the first thing I said was a wisdom save, or did it just wind up being an auto hit?
No. It's not an auto hit. All right. So the first one was you
25
said
wisdom save.
25 wisdom, which
hit.
is enough. It connects. So your attack is 29. It connects.
Okay. It's like I got really confused for a moment. It's just like,
That's
is that
okay.
an auto hit? I mean, I won't say no to an auto hit, but let's see here. Uh, 46 piercing and 9 thunder.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
I literally can't do anything else. Can't move. That took an action and the bonus action. Just gonna be there.
Dragon pose.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning. Hold on. Oh yeah, initiative is here. Audience, you're the next one.
Alright. Audience is going to move 5 feet forward, just so Fisher is still in his range. So up to Q. And then I will swing. And am I swinging at disadvantage or not disadvantage? Due to...
Well, first you have to make your saving throw.
Okay. I didn't know if it was also for audience, because audience was immune to frightened, and for everyone else it was just one
well,
roll. Or if it's also just one roll for it.
You still have to do it, it's just that you're not doing it at disadvantage.
Okay. It's the same as... Okay, it's the same. I didn't
Yeah.
know if it was like different for specifically audience, because my sheet says immune to frightened, but I was...
It's because you're not exactly frightened. You're stuck with your mind screaming, this
No,
is
it's-
a huge predator. Be careful.
Plus 12 is a 23 enough to save.
Enough to save? Yes.
Alright. An audience will swing with his holy
But you
Avenger.
feel the hesitation inside of you. There was a moment where you weren't sure of what's happening.
And that is going to be a 26 to hit.
26 is enough.
Alright, that is going to be... Do this on this 2d... This one's 10. That's 2d10. It's a d8. And I will throw a... level... 2. Okay. First attack will do... $28 plus... 28 plus 20, so the first attack will deal 48 damage.
Damn.
Do I have to make the wisdom saving throw again on the second attack?
No, because technically it's the ability is just a second attack. It's not.
Okay. So.
It works a little bit like a sanctuary spell.
Okay, so plus 15 is 32 to hit on the second attack.
32 is enough.
And so the second attack will deal... $20 plus... Cast another level 2. Plus another, so another 48.
Damn, it's almost like you have a sword that's made for this.
So that will be 88, 90, 96 damage in total.
Alright. From the shadows, unsure about where he is, you start striking and striking. There is physicality to what you're hitting. There's, for a brief moment, it's there and you strike. It's encouraging for a brief moment, but it uses a legendary. Did you finish all you wanted to do?
Actions. Yes, I'm not going to do anything with a bonus action right now.
Okay. It uses a legendary action, which allows it to counterattack the person whose turn just finished.
Okay. That will be at disadvantage, because I do still have
But
protection from
he
getting
is
below.
considered invisible, so you can
So,
barely see him. So
So it's a straight roll,
exactly.
but not with advantage.
30 to hit.
30 will hit.
30 to hit. And there is a mix of ability that comes into play. And this is where everything starts feeling so unfair. When he strikes from the shadows, it always counts as a critical hit. Fortunately, it's not the full barrage of attack, it's only one. Alright. Alright. Audience, as you feel this... Oh, forgot about that. As you feel these teeth coming from nowhere and bite into you, you have to make a strength saving throw first.
Strength saving throw, got you.
Yeah.
Oh, not great on the dice. Only a 20.
Only a 20. Well, you find yourself thrown to the ground as this mass of shadow seemed to just hurl itself at you. It's a normal attack of wolves that if you fail the saving throw, you are
Knocked prone.
You're knocked prone.
Yeah.
So you are prone on the ground, and he has bitten you. But there is one more ability that comes into play because it's a critical strike. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
That's better. That's a 26.
26. You feel that there's something bad here. As it's biting, it hurts so much. You're on the verge of just screaming because it feels like he just tore into you and tried to rip out your guts. But because you saved, you do not succumb to this excruciating critical pain, which means you remain in control of your body. Should you have failed, you would have been stunned, and everyone from the shadows would have heard you scream out in pain. But fortunately, that did not happen. Which means now it's the NPCs.
Well, I need to know how much damage I took.
Oh, sorry. I thought I thought I said it. 30 points of damage.
Well, you see, double damage times 0 is 0.
Double damage times 0 is 0.
Oh
30
yeah,
points
sorry.
of
Rolled. Sorry, not everything. I didn't double the right thing. I doubled the fixed value and didn't double the rolled value. So hold on.
I also need to know 30 of what?
So it's not 30. It's a total of 52 because of the critical, but it's just slashing damage. It's his teeth.
Okay, just slashing. Okay, got you.
But right now you are prone, and your senses are going crazy because it feels like he's sitting on you nearby, but you can't see it. Your blind sight doesn't pick him up.
52. Okay, I got you.
All right, so
I do have to make a con save that I'll guarantee fail. Yeah.
oh no.
Alright. That's down.
Onek. Well, Onek, although you did not scream, Onek has trained himself to recognize the pain of battle, and he did hear the of that bite, so he knows you're not in the best of shape. So he's gonna come and, first of all, as I've said last time, he preemptively started Aura of Vitality, so he can come through it. But audience, you seem to be in slight pain right now, so Aura of Vitality gives you 11 hit points back. And Did I? Yeah, I lowered it again. And he's going to... No, that's too big of a spell. It's better if he just... hold on. Everyone... No, Remy did not take damage.
Yeah, everyone but Remy took damage, though.
How annoying. Alright, well in that case he's just gonna slightly upcast Cure Wound so that it heals just a little bit more. Which is a D8. So let's and he upcasts it. All right. Well, we'll just leave it here. So you regain 18. 25 additional points was healed.
25 additional?
Yeah. With a cure wound and reaction.
Audience is still looking okay. He's not, especially with that healing. He's doing okay.
The pain slightly subsided.
Yeah, he's not even bloodied.
Oh, interesting. So when the fog clears, there's going to be a little bit of audience's blood on the ground there. All right. Which means last one of the initiative is Terry. Oh, I placed Fisher and Remy's place and Remy's and Fisher's place. That's why there was something weird there. So, Fisher, what do you want Terry to do? Because he always takes your advice.
I think a psychic lance might be a good start. See how it is.
Speak it just a little bit louder. I barely heard what you said.
Psychic lance.
Psychic lance. Level 5. Alright. I'm gonna record this. Psychic. Nope, that's not level 5. That was synaptic static. Psychic lance. At base level or upcast?
I think we'll start at base level.
Base level, alright. Actual.
Now that you mentioned it, I forgot he had synaptic static. Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. And this and synaptic static. Okay, and cosmic energy to explode. Each creature in 20 feet, a sphere centered on it must make intelligence saving throw. Now, is Terry the glass cannon strong enough to go against the saves of an avatar? So he's got to roll 19. targets a second until over half. After a failed save, target muddles for 1 minute. So it's. You just read it. Where is it? 8d6. I know I have 2 more. Where's the other one? You know I have another one. Aha, here it is. And he has a. Alright. So he rolls a 25 on his save, meaning it's strong enough to avoid the worst of this. Oh, it's a boom. It's an effect. All right. Then he's got to roll for the wisdom save first, because he chooses a point. Terry's wisdom save.
I believe it's really good.
Yeah, he's got a +5. Okay. He got a total of +10. Okay. Oh, rolled an 11, which means he's got 21. Does he gain bonus from audience?
Terry?
I think
Yeah.
he's there.
Oh, no,
Yes.
he is... Exactly, he is 20 feet away. Well, he can move. So... he's going to... Oh, come on. Why won't you move? All right. Okay, so... +4, which means it's enough. To make the attack. Phew. Without audience, he would have failed that wisdom save. But he did it. Alright. But the avatar succeeded his save, so his mind doesn't get scrambled. He just loses a little bit of hit point. But this means that he can use his legendary action to attack Terry as this is happening. And 22 for Terry, which I believe is enough to hit him even in his suit. Yep.
That's 22. Yeah. Even, yeah. With, yeah.
Well, if he uses the shield he has,
That would bring it to 22.
he would
So
bring it
it's
to
still
22.
Yeah, so it's still.
Alright. That's too bad. But that's how it works. Alright. Holy shit. celui-là. Terry will need to make a save from the attack, which he fails. Terry needs to make the other save. Fisher, your parental instinct explodes as you see Terry concentrate. You see the disturbance in the shadows in front of you. It feels like it connected, and then suddenly you have this brief moment where you see the shadows coalesce and disappear right next to Terry. His mech gets floored. The creature bites into it and pierces the hull. You see sparks, and it stops functioning, and you hear in your mind Terry screaming.
Fire.
His mech is already disabled, and part of that attack penetrated the hull into him, and he just suffered the excruciating critical of that attack.
Remember, he takes half damage.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's true. Which means it's...
I'm in pillows before I brought him to fight a god. Give me some credit. Also, have we been taking into account the fact that audience's sword also gives advantage on saving throws to everybody within 10 feet?
He is in 10 feet.
No.
That did not help. Oh! Well, interesting that you mentioned it. It does not help for his mech to be pushed to the floor, but, because of what you just told me, he has half damage. His mech is severely damaged, but the attack did not pierce through it. And because of that save, that reroll, he rolled a natural 20 on the excruciating pain, which means you did not hear him scream out in pain, and he is not stunned, but he does let you know that his mech is barely functional right now. His golem. And he is on the ground, just like audience. And so, we go back to the top of the issue with the creature itself. Oh! You hear from the shadows that surrounds all of you the beast that says, so appetizing, so vulnerable. When you can't see. And he's going to attack audience. Does he regain Shadow Quill? No, he does not regain the Shadow Quill. Which means, he has to attack you normally.
That's okay.
Sorry?
That's okay.
I doubt that's going to go higher. Alright. Okay, poor roll for the first attack. Which is an 18. However, the second attack is a 28, and the next one is a 32.
Those will both hit.
Alright. So once again, he keeps attacking you, so make the strength saving throw because he attacked.
I'm already prone, so I don't know if it didn't matter.
Yeah, I know, but there is something worse that happens if you fail a second time.
Got you.
Do it.
Do I have to make him on both attacks? I'll just roll for both attacks.
Well, it can only get worse one, so if you fail on the first one, you don't need to do second one.
I assume I would not gonna fail on the
Okay.
27.
27, that does not fail. Alright.
However, the second one is only a 23.
Oh, interesting. Alright, so the first one is... So the first attack does 33 slashing damage. As you can't see where these attacks are coming from. It just keeps biting in you, and it hurts. Uh, 27 point of damage on the second one. It hurts, but you can sort of make out these teeth appearing almost right in front of you. The first one you managed to dodge properly. The second one, you managed to dodge them, but so close to your face. He went literally for your shoulder, partially your jugular, and you managed to avoid that by a hair. Just... He is on top of you. He is literally mauling you to death.
Did the strength saves pass?
Yes.
Do I also have to make the wisdom? No. What was the ones against the stun?
The stun is only when it is a critical attack.
Okay, only on the Okay, got you. So I don't have to.
Because the first attack was not a critical. It was a missed attack. He lost the surprise attack of the first one, so the two after that were not critical technically because
okay,
we're not automatic critical, and they weren't critical on the dice. So
okay, cool. So I am good then on that.
You're still covered in blood, and it hurts, and you can't see where he is, but it feels like he's right there somehow. That's all he wants to do for that. That's all he wants to do for that. That's all he wants to do. He is the shadow right now, so he doesn't need to do it. Fisher, it's your turn.
All right.
Blood is splashing everywhere, I think. I think you got a little bit of audience's blood on your leg.
I'm sure it's fine.
Audience still hasn't dropped below half, so it's
okay.
Not too bloody.
Don't really have great stuff other than
So for now, it's a really thin red blood. It's not yet deep black color.
Good to know. I am going to. I don't know about the. It probably has way too insane of a wisdom save to try that. Yeah, I am going to just try and attack it again. I'm going to try another booming blade. So I feel like this one's doing a lot of moving.
Like I said, it's weird because it keeps triggering your senses. It feels like he's right there, and also it doesn't. It feels like he's over there. The only one who has a little bit of advantage in this situation is Remy, because he can make the difference between he's right there and over there, barely.
That's a nat one.
Interesting.
My offense this fight is not doing great.
Not doing great.
You're too worried about Terry.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
So Fisher, I've been calculating your DPR for the fight so far.
Hey, shut up.
I don't know how to tell you this. We're gonna have to kick you off of the group.
Yeah, I'm fired.
You're fired.
Currently,
Harry can stay, but you're fired.
currently your DPR is a 5.5. You know, because the 11 you did split in half.
Hey, I think I hit again. That's a 26. To hit.
You're trying to hit it. Wisdom save.
Right.
You get advantage, or not advantage. You're in my aura though, so it's not disadvantage.
Do I still get?
And you get the +4.
Yeah. Do I still get advantage from the sword though? 'Cause I think we were
Oh,
just
yes.
forgetting
Yes.
That's
The
a
sword would give
separate
you
thing.
advantage.
But because there's too many advantage and disadvantage, it's just a normal roll.
Is it just a normal roll?
Well, audience's aura would cover it to make it a straight roll. My
Yeah,
sword
that's what I mean.
advantage. Yeah. Because they're separate
That-
auras.
Is a yeah, that's gonna that's over 19. So 20 30?
For your save?
No.
It could be a 30
Something like
if you roll a
that.
19 on a dice. That would make sense.
Okay.
Fisher is rolling a 30 save, a 30 wisdom save. Are you sure about that?
What's my
Yeah.
+4?
I have a +8 to my I think it was like
Yeah.
wait, no, that's a 32 actually
Yeah,
with audiences.
+4.
Hey, I just confronted the origin of my being.
It's okay.
Fisher has never been more headstrong.
He just can't hit the broadside of a barn, but he's
Yeah.
headstrong. All right, that works. You managed to push through the terror of the predatory presence.
Yeah, and so that was a 26 to hit for a
That is
whole
enough to hit. That is enough to hit.
one more damage than last time. 12.
Ooh!
Still
Ooh!
rolling a 1 on one of the damage dice.
So your average right now is 11.5.
Going up. What was it? How much did the audience do last round?
We don't need to talk about it.
90?
96. Hey, there's a reason the wolf maybe is jumping on me.
Yeah, I guess that'll be my turn.
Yeah, the wolf has a really
could
good.
actually say, with how I'm rolling right now, I think I'm gonna save it for something else.
Yeah, that's you know. That's an
Rolling
opinion
on
that's easy to
offense.
defend.
My defense is top notch.
Well, yeah, you know. All right, so right now you're not much of a threat to the wolf, so I think he's not going to use one of his legendary action to attack you back, and which
Oh, you sure? Get me. I can take it.
No. Remy is more dangerous. Now he knows it. So Remy, you go.
Dang it. Sorry, grab my baz.
Remy, it's your turn. Go.
Well, Raimi. Wait, hold on. Okay. Just had to make sure I wasn't muted.
All right.
For some reason.
Yeah. Did I forget to move something? Hello?
Oh no, I just don't see the
Oh,
the
goodness.
stream anymore.
Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. There's an error that occurred. System error. Alright. Hold on. I'm just gonna restart it. There we go.
I mean, not that it really matters what I'm about to do, but it's, it's just nice to see things.
Get an idea of where your friends are.
I mean, that's good to know. Yeah, Raimi's just gonna throw the good boy now. It's like, it'll find its target as he steady aims and throws it.
You know. Well, you steady aim on top of that. Alright.
That is a 29 to hit.
Alright, I'm keeping that in mind. Did you make your wisdom save?
Oh, right. But
It's the avatar of a predator god.
It's scary, okay?
well, I don't get audience's bonus right now, but I don't think it matters with a 26.
No, 26 is good. You make it. I should have made those save at least two more higher. You know, you make an encounter, you're there, and it's, come on, I'm gonna put this there, and that's really difficult. I mean...
Well, again, if I was a level earlier, you probably would have got me.
Alright. Go ahead.
Like, my wisdom saves literally went up by 5 points.
That's probably it. You're just one level late. Remy has never been happier to have been able to evolve just before this happened. Because you keep feeling the terror all the time. Even the fact that you've peered through the veil of fear, you feel that predatory presence everywhere, always breathing down your neck. But somehow you managed to keep your cool. Alright, 29 was enough to hit. Roll your damage. You know, it's one of those situations where Remy's looking at all of you and he just says, no problem, we got this fight. His head is completely cool and composed, but his knees are just...
Okay, so 44 piercing. Only, yeah, 44 piercing. Right, I threw it.
All right. It feels like it connected. You relied a little bit on your dagger. You thought it was over there, you threw it, and then you saw your dagger curve slightly. I'm gonna take it, and it comes back. Still doesn't feel like you're hitting anything important in that creature.
Oh, well, if any luck. It's like, maybe if it takes enough damage, it'll uncover its true weak point. But for the time being, that's all I can do.
Okay. Then in that case, he's going to use a legendary action and try to bully you a little bit.
Rude.
Alright.
That's
That's...
your teacher stopping.
What?
No bullying.
26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Alright. It is not a critical, so you don't need to make a constitution saving throw, but you do need to make a strength saving throw because he just succeeded in bullying you.
I'm not going to bother. Because the highest I can roll is a 28. Or sorry, an 18.
An 18. Well, you might roll a natural 20.
Oh, that's with a 20.
That is
Right.
with a 20, yes.
Okay. Alright.
I'm just... You can knock me down.
Knock me down, but I'll get back up again.
Alright.
Sorry, guys. I don't think it's really worth it to take an attunement slot for, like, gauntlets or a belt.
No.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so striking from the shadows, he bites into you for 52 points of piercing, I wrote slashing for bite? Alright, never mind. Piercing damage as it tears into your body.
I'm uncanny dodging it.
Smart.
Alright.
I'm not doing anything else with my reaction right now.
Did I say that you didn't need to make your constitution saving throw?
Yes.
You said I didn't have to.
Why did I say that?
You said it wasn't a crit.
No, it is not a crit, you're right. But I completely forgot. When he strikes from the shadow, the first hit is always a critical hit.
That's what. Yeah.
Well, then you have to kind of define first hit, because when you are talking about a legendary action,
Yeah,
it's
is it of the
not all
round?
happening on the same turn.
When attacking from the shadows in between parentheses his gaseous form, which is exactly what he is doing right now, attacking from his gaseous form.
So every legendary action is going to be basic.
Every legendary action he uses, yeah. It's when he attacks normally that it won't necessarily work. So,
Okay.
make your Constitution saving throw. Sorry. I spoke too soon.
I almost want to say no takes, he's backsies, but 24.
24 is enough. You feel the pain of it, but all that escapes your beak is a muffled and you are not stunned by this excruciating pain that just explodes inside of your body. Alright. Audience.
Alright. I will roll my wisdom saving throw. Or I'm gonna get up and make my attacks using half my movement to get up.
Okay.
Roll wisdom saving throw first. Ugh. It's 12. What's my bonus? 12? 24?
For your save,
Mm-hmm.
that is enough. Unless you would accept me increasing the save DC by 2.
I'm okay. He's auto-critting on legendary.
Yeah.
It's not attached to it. I'm good.
One of these days, I'm not going to roll an 18 or a 19 on the saving throw, and then
Yeah. Alright. Then for the attacks, that's going be. Oh, okay, 19. That'll definitely hit. That's a like 34. That one might miss though. That one's only a 9 plus 15, 24.
24 is really close to what you need, but you succeed.
Alright. Then I will do my damage. It's going to be... We're going to throw in some high levels. Most of these spells I'm not going to be able to...
But you're all succeeding your saving throws, but Fisher, you suck at attacking.
Yeah, I know. Well, the
Fighter-Man, Fighter-Man.
The funniest thing, my average rolls keep being, because, so my first turn, I rolled an 18 on that save, then I rolled a 2 on the attack, and then I rolled an 11 on a 9 on the follow-up attack. Second turn, I rolled a 19 on the save, a 1 on the first attack, and then a 12 on the follow-up attack.
Jeez,
So, like, my average roll is right there in the middle.
Yeah.
That is 99 damage. On for the total damage of all the attacks.
I tell you to calm down, but please don't, actually.
Please don't. And then I am in a bonus action drink a potion because I need to use one of these potions.
You unleash your fury into the shadows as we see those streaks of light appearing last moment. It's like watching the cracks on ice just going. You're confident that you're hitting something. Once again, though, no sign of something important having been hit. At this point, your mind sort of tells you that something is wrong. There's something you're not seeing. There's a factor here that you just can't understand. Either you can't perceive in his state that he is injured, or there's something else here supporting him.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do for this turn?
I mean, upon knowing that, I'll try and hold up my sword so any light shines and make a perception roll. But I doubt. It's 14.
Nothing attracts your attention. You're just lost deep in black soup.
Alright. I'll be like, something's wrong, guys. It's, something seems to be supporting it, but I can't see what.
Alright. As you finish yelling that to everyone, he uses a legendary action and strikes you back. And that's gonna hurt really bad. Because, fortunately, you can't crit a crit, but it was a critical hit, so he hits no matter what. Because you can't see him. It's really hard trying to...
Alright, I'll roll for my... It's a con save against the stun, right?
Yes. Constitution save against the stun, strength save against being thrown to the ground.
Oh, thank God, that's a good roll. That's a 25.
Okay.
Very easy for me to get stunned. I only get a +9 to... Luckily, I've rolled well twice.
Alright. Okay, here we go, here we go.
I am taking the damage though.
Alright, so 60 points of piercing damage as once again he bites into you. So you succeeded your con save, and did you succeed your strength save?
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, the strength save, yes. 25.
You managed to resist him. For a brief moment, it feels like you know his jaw is right in front of you, and as he goes through your defenses and manage to bite down on your shoulder, you manage to brace yourself and are pushed back maybe 1 or 2 feet as he tries to push you to the ground. If I'm not mistaken, when his jaw lets you go and pull back, there might be a stream of blood.
Yes, I am below half. Another 60 points.
All right. That was audience. We got Fisher was in first. Remy, audience, the NPCs. All right. Well, Elvenak still right next to you, so he's kind of knows that you're taking quite a beating. Oh, that's interesting. 1 and 1. So 2 points from the aura of vitality.
Nice.
Woo. Might be time to throw some big spells, Ornick. Get us a little mass cure or something. I don't know. Heal.
Well, that's true. Remy was injured. Now everyone is injured. It is a good moment to use a mass heal. Mass cure wound. Alright. Mass cure wound. 3d8. It's 5. Let's see. I mean, regenerate cannot be upcast, heal cannot be upcast, so he really doesn't have any good reason to keep his...
Heal can be upcast. It's just
oh yeah, that's
not...
right, it just heals more people.
Well, it just heals.
It heals more
a
hit
little.
points.
Yeah.
Right. Heal already comes out in a wave.
Alright. So he's got a good reason to keep level 7, level 8. Alright. He's going to give the mass cure wound just a little more oomph. A decent oomph. So it's everyone received 31 points of healing. Okay. Just checking something in his abilities. Healing people does not trigger the possibility for the legendary action. So, 31. Almanac gets a 31, meaning he is almost full. 10. Terry. Yeah, his mech, however, does not work the same way as his flesh does. But everyone else, we're good.
Is it Terry's turn?
Yes, it is Terry's turn. Fisher.
Or did Terry get stunned last turn? What do you got?
I think
No, I think he succeeded because of your bonus.
He succeeded? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Because of your bonus.
Yeah.
Fisher, what does Terry do?
I'm trying to remember his spell list, but I think we're just gonna.
Can Terry see anything that would be affecting him?
Yeah.
He is true.
Yeah.
Well, Terry will easily tell you that he is everywhere. The creature covers
I
the
guess the
entire
magic
room.
is kind of. If anything, Terry's probably more blind than we are.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Terry though would be able to notice, because he said there might be something else in the room. So
I guess does Terry notice anything?
Terry sees white everywhere.
Yeah, Terry sees magic. So like.
okay.
For Terry, it's like when you're staring at the sun. that's what's happening for him. He's using the sun filter from his golem to be able to see.
Try another synaptic static.
Another synaptic static. All right. All right. Wisdom save. He has +10, plus the 4 of audience. Does he have advantage on rolls for wisdom save?
From the sword, yes.
The sword.
You know, the first time I rolled a 3, and because of the sword, I rolled a 4. Improvement, but not enough. He turns around and he believes he saw it. He casts the spell. You see the shadows around just for a brief moment go. Nothing. The spell was spent, but it didn't hit anything. Anything else you want him to do?
I don't know if he can do anything else. Yeah. Don't want him to leave audience's aura. So, yeah. I think.
He stays there?
Yeah.
Alright. He stays there and he feels uncertain about what's happening, and with good reason. Out of nowhere, legendary action is being used, and the beast attacks Terry. That's not the sheet that I needed to pull up, but anyway. Alright, so Terry's gonna make a save. Did Terry get up?
Yes.
Okay. So, because that would have been a failed on the strength save. So now he's on the ground again. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah.
What is a prone worm look like?
It's it's prone golem.
True.
And he takes half damage.
Yes.
All right. In good anime fashion, you hear Terry. Well, does he scream from the pain of that? He does. It's way too low, even with all the bonus. You hear Terry scream just as Terry says, "I have to bail out." His mech is completely inoperative. Not totally destroyed, but inoperative. And he was just about to reach out to open the front of this when he got bit. So he's still in there. He is screaming in pain. This psychic scream that you never wanted to hear, Fisher. And he is stunned.
Yeah.
And he is injured. And by that I mean, Fisher, you're afraid for him. If he screamed like this, you feel like he may be under 50% of his hit point. And when we go back to the top of the initiative with the creature. Alright, would you all like to take a little break to empty your bladder, to
Yes.
get something to drink? Alright. Pause. And we are going to go to our normal break music. Marsh sounds. Still haven't completely went through the entire database. Alright, so we'll be back in 15 minutes. See you in 15 minutes. Bye. And we're back. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna start the music again. It's this one here, and it's this one here.
It was the enemy's turn, right?
Yeah.
Back to the top?
Exactly.
Yep. Okay.
Which is what is scary, because I just rolled to see if it regained its area of effect attack. And it does.
You know,
Yes.
he may be on top, but he gives me bottom vibes.
Interesting. Alright.
I'm not sure if you've ever heard of a bratty bottom.
And the thing is, your camera froze in the perfect moment to say what you said. Because you give an impression of, he gives me a bottom. It froze exactly at the right moment. Something wanted you to be able to make that joke. Right. As you feel the shadows slightly retract, although the light remains dim, you see his form coalesce for a brief moment, and he explodes, pushing forward thousands of shadowy needles. Dexterity saving throw for everyone.
I continue
24.
my amazing save rolls with a 25.
25, alright. And Remy, you rolled?
I'm sad that I'm wasting a nat 20 on something I was probably fine with, but it's whatever. I just dodged the needles. Super cool, guys.
There is a small piece of debris near where you are, and you duck at the last moment, and you feel all those right above your head. Alright. Fisher, you said you rolled 25.
5.
Audience, 28?
24.
24?
24.
24. Just let me check to be sure. Alright. You apparently all made your save, except for Onak and Terry.
They do, I think, still get the +4 for me, but I don't know.
I didn't have much confidence in the tree.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he's a little bit stiff. Holy shit. Alright.
Hopefully Terry's not just dead.
Well, that's something I checked during the break. How much would it take for him to just explode?
Zach, your camera pooped.
Did it do a thing again?
No. It did the thing that my camera was doing.
Hold on. Can I manage to unfreeze it? Let's just see.
Did Remy, did Terry roll with advantage because of my sword?
Oh, that's an interesting.
He's out of the suit. There's no way he's making a dex save. He has like -5.
He does still get advantage though. Maybe he rolls that. I don't know.
Well,
man.
Manifest.
originally he rolled 7, and he re-rolled again a natural 1 because of the sword.
So he keeps the 7.
I know, but it's not
All right.
enough.
Well,
I appreciate the effort, but
I tried.
All right. So, for everyone who succeeded,
my kid's an athlete, not an actual athlete.
So for everyone who succeeded, it's 21 points of necrotic damage. For anyone who did not succeed, 42 points of necrotic damage.
For everyone who succeeded or was dunked in a potion of invulnerability at the start of the fight.
Does 21 knock Terry down?
Well, he didn't succeed, so he got 42 points of damage.
Yeah, but he has invulnerability, so
21.
he's taking.
Oh
so he's
yeah,
taking
21.
20.
Maybe.
Oh man, it's gonna be so close. Hold on. Well, fortunately in 5th edition, you do not get the ability to make a save if you fall to exactly 0. So, he falls to exactly 0 and falls unconscious.
Ah, shit.
Because you can
Okay, not
barely
dead, though.
see the ground, Fisher, your parental instinct explodes in terror as you see this burst of blood just going and go slightly up Audience's leg.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually, instead of me negating and taking damage reaction, I'm gonna use the other ability of my wing and
Okay.
cover Terry and take the damage for.
Oh. And it is a reaction, I believe.
It is a reaction, so I'm gonna use my reaction instead of using my reaction because I succeeded the saving to negate all the damage. I'm gonna use it to take the damage, for Terry, so he takes 0 damage.
Alright. Fisher, you see Audience turn around and jump, extending his wing around Terry, and take the full brunt of this onslaught, protecting Terry from what could have been a gruesome death. Audience saved your son.
You'll just hear Fisher, he needs to go back in the box.
I know.
All right, so that is the beast. And why did all the camera setting froze for a brief moment? Hold on. Ah. Well, for some reason, Remy's camera keeps freezing and unfreezing. Okay. Say something for us, Remy, to know, so we know you're still there.
I'm still here.
Good, because your camera keeps freezing. Now that
I
Fisher
mean,
has a new camera, it's your turn to have camera.
I mean, it could very well, because like I've got like some awkward weather conditions happening right now, so it might be a connection issue.
Okay. Or it could be because I have a map up also.
I mean,
Never tried that before.
it's probably not helping, but otherwise it would be universally happening to everybody, though.
Oh, that's right. All right. Okay. So,
Oh,
because
half the damage they would have normally taken, not the. Okay.
still you protected Terry with your body.
Yeah. No,
That's-
I don't take the.
My body as a shield.
That's a very heroic act. Fisher will remember that.
Hopefully
Kind of
Terry
a
will
little
remember
help
that.
right though.
Listen, I did owe Terry one. That was my one. I owed Terry one for the island all those times ago.
Everybody gets one.
Everyone gets one.
So as the beast is coalesced here and throughout all of these spines, he takes a brief moment and you hear him say, "Why are you doing this? Why are you fighting for them? Can't you see? It's the only way to survive. It's the only way to live." And Fisher, it's your turn.
I did have a question
Yes.
for people who didn't use the reactions. I used the reaction. But because you said the shadows coalesce, so now it's switched to dim light, is there anything now that any one of us can see now that the arena's more visible while he's in this state versus his full shadows?
Because it's dim. Because it's dim light now instead of the full shadows everywhere.
I'll allow you to make a perception roll.
I used my reaction, so anyone who didn't use the reaction.
Yeah, okay. I'll let Remy and Fisher make a perception roll.
Not bad. 25 with Terranet.
Okay. And what about Remy?
The Remy gets a rounded 30.
Okay. Okay, it's both high enough that I'll allow you to make a investigation roll to see if you manage to put pieces of the puzzle together.
Right. Also with that. That is, I am going to use a luck point. But I don't roll on that one. That is instead 15. Not 24.
24, alright. Remy?
I got one higher, 25.
Alright,
But you know what? Fisher might have an easier time communicating it, so, you know.
That's what my skill checks are for.
It's an odd sensation to describe, but it feels like it's something within the nature of the predator. He feeds off your reactions. He feeds off your saves. In other words, you have a feeling that his nature is so intertwined with fear that every time you are forced to make a wisdom saving throw to attack him, he gets something in return.
Well, we kind of have to keep attacking him, so...
It is the nature of the predator. You have to face your fear, but the more you attack and the more you are exposed to the fear, the worse it gets for you, and the stronger he gets. So you're not only fighting the fact that he has an insane amount of hit point, but also that every time you attack him, he regains just a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Audience and Ramy, you guys keep swinging. I'll support.
Fisher realizes his DPS probably went into the negatives.
He's there looking at everyone and says, keep hitting.
Oh,
I just
oh my
realized
God,
I keep
I'm healing
healing
him now.
Yeah.
Healing him.
Stop, Clad, you're making him stronger.
So yeah, essentially, if you do not do enough damage, you are essentially healing him.
Good to know.
Go on, Fisher. Stop helping the enemy.
Alright, Fisher, I need buffs.
I believe it.
And Fisher, it is your turn.
All right. So first, I mean, is there anything about this room that is still affecting? I mean, this kind of looks like your stream failed.
Nope. Oh.
Like the blue pillar things in the corners, do they seem like they're doing anything, or?
Did it? Okay.
Okay.
It feels like you're watching the aftermath of a ritual, meaning that they're inert right now. And it feels like they were just used. In other words, you were probably something like a few minutes late for him to fully re-energize.
Do I think I could what's the word I'm looking for? Reverse engineer these things to try and partially undo what they just did.
Do you want to spend your turn making an Arcana roll?
I do.
Okay.
I don't want to spend it attacking him. Although first, I'm going to use my action to cast Haste on audience.
Okay.
What are you casting on me?
Haste.
Haste. Okay. So I get
plus
extra
2
attack.
AC, advantage on dex saves, and 1 extra action, which can be used to attack once, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay.
And then I will action surge and use this next action to do the Arcana check.
Okay. So I move you to one of the closest, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Because you want to study it, so you kind of got to be close to it.
I, as part of casting haste on audience, I give him the box. Protect my son. I gotta go look at a rock. That is a 34.
34. That's impressive.
With Terranad, a 29 without it.
Okay. It's one of those rare situations where Terranad does not make you feel like you missed something that's completely obvious. Instead, he fully helps you understand additional elements. With a 30, damn, that's a pretty good superhuman roll. Although there isn't much that you can tell about these things, it feels like they have completely spent their charge. Now they're just blackened, large chunks of mineral. It does feel like they all were meant to concentrate this at the center of the room. It's just that it's the way those things are charred, blackened. There was something else that happened here.
blackened like soot from like an explosion?
No, the inside of it.
Oh, okay.
As if the inside burned. That could be consistent with this using everything to focus enough energy to fully empower the avatar, but an avatar this powerful, smart, old, you've been pouring an insane amount of damage into him. At this point, he's gotta realize that he is at least in a little bit of danger. He's not even trying to leave the room. Either his ego is insanely high, or something else happened. And it's the way that those crystals seems to have something stagnant to it to them. They're spent. But it's as if something is pushing inward. The effect of that is visible on the crystals. Well, on the huge crystal.
Pushing inward. Pushing on what? On the
on the entire room.
Like something is like compressing this room?
Yeah.
Does it seem like it's something the crystals are still doing, or something that happened, and I'm seeing the after effect of
something that happened. The energy pushed all of this here, and then there was the explosion. But normally, a crystal like this should be completely inert, and it would feel dead for having been burned inside like this. But right now, it feels like the explosion was boxed. And there is this stagnant element of
to trying to get my world lore straight. To summon the avatar here, did they have to punch into this shard, like through the protections that there are?
As far as you can tell, a god like him would not be strong enough to pierce the protection of the world.
Mm-hmm.
He was stuck in a prison, which is why they told you that you would need Sarn to fully re-imprison him. But what they were trying to do was to use the life essence of people to essentially reanimate him sufficiently to become a full avatar. The thing is that you never figured out how he planned to go from a full avatar to whatever it is you're trying to prevent. Is he under the influence of the enemy, and the enemy has essentially created an avatar for himself? Is he trying to push his own divine being through and create a god with this, which would be equally as bad, because for him to do that, it could damage the protection around this place. An actual avatar manifesting itself inside of your realm is an insane amount of energy. And you've kept being told by the garden that they're not using their full potential to prevent drawing attention.
I guess I'm trying to get the sense of this pressure. Does it feel like it's trying to
It's just there.
contain this thing? Like it's here to, because this thing is not supposed to be here and it's trying to push it back out? Or is it made from something trying to push it?
All you can deduce from how the crystal seems to have this little element of stagnation is that something is containing this room. The energy was spent, but the backlash of this makes it so that you can see particle, just like dust, that are in suspension inside of it, as if the end of the spell just can't fully happen. But it's not the spell itself, it's sort of like the shockwave of it that can't end.
And this thing seems to be content staying in this.
That's a part that's really difficult to say. Either it's its nature, either it's content to do this, or there's a greater element even to this that you're not looking at. With a 30, I definitely say your mind definitely conjures the possibility that there's something right now that you're missing, that you're not understanding.
Okay.
Maybe you've missed something. Maybe there's a bit of information that you never thought to research. Maybe there's something about how gods react and the link between their avatar. There's too many possibilities. But it feels like there's one piece of the puzzle that you either are missing or did not understand.
Alright. That's gonna be my turn.
Alright. Which means, Remy!
Go flip through my notes.
Well,
The internet likes you because right now your camera froze again, it unfroze and it froze again, but it refroze when you said, well, and it froze like this. Oh, it unfroze and froze again. All right.
well, I mean, at any rate, it's like nothing else in the room has caught our eyes.
No.
And really, the main consequence is just the number of attacks and saving throws, mechanically speaking. It's, the rogue's kind of fine.
Yeah.
I make one attack a round.
Yeah.
True.
And if you do enough damage, you actually do not heal the enemy. So
So, I guess roll the wisdom first.
Yep.
24.
24 is enough. I really should have made that save 2 points higher.
been a lot of 24s rolled this time.
Yeah.
And it's not even the same D20 results because like all the numbers are different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you know what's funnier than 24?
25.
But that 20.
25.
All right, 25 is enough to hit.
Okay. Oh, I like all these sixes.
Hell yeah.
Sexy
I like it
sixes.
here.
So yeah, that's going to be a 53 piercing
Okay.
and 11 thunder.
Oh, okay. You throw your dagger toward the enemy, confident that it will hit. You do have tactile return in the way that it that it arcs back toward you and that you grab it back. You hit him, but the moment you hit him, he just and went back into a shadowy form. Which, with your investigation, I'll grant you that you figure out that he has a reactionary ability to turn back into shadows when he is attacked. But it's a hit. Damage was taken. But you sort of have a brief moment of, huh. What if when he does that, he takes less damage? Just a thought.
I mean, hey, it means that he had to do something to take less damage.
Absolutely.
We'll take it.
Anyway, I can't do anything else.
It is a riveting fight for Remy. Alright, so...
I mean, look, there's like nothing to mess around with on the battlefield. Like, there's nobody to fuck with while everyone else is dealing with the boss. So I mean, let's just like stab and go, stab and go.
Don't worry, Remy, because the next fight is going, if you get the next fight, is going to be your closing arc. I made sure that you'd had something to do while everyone's hitting things. So...
Alright. Is it time for audience to try and do some damage to this thing?
It is time for audience to try and do damage to this thing.
Alright, let's start with the wisdom. Okay, that'll do it. That's an 18 plus 12. That's a 30.
Alright.
Alright, rolls. What was the action to put Terry back in his action or a bonus action? Or can he do it?
It's never.
I guess he's still up, right? So I could just
He's
tell him
still
to go
up,
back to
so,
his box.
yeah.
I kept him on. Alright. I would just tell Terry to go back into his.
You can kind of just put the box on the ground
Yeah, I'm gonna put the box.
next to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the box next to him.
What
so
if
he
you
can
put
go
the
back into
box
his
on Terry?
And then I'm gonna try and hit this guy.
because you're already next to him, I'll say it's gonna use up most of your movement in terms of resource to put the box on him. But yeah, it's
That's okay.
mainly just movement.
First attack's a 29 to hit. Second attack is a 31 to hit. Third attack is a... Oh, that might miss. 22 to hit.
Your last attack does miss.
Alright. On the first two. Guys, I'm gonna predict this is gonna be around 99 damage again.
Mhm.
I have a feeling we're gonna go with that. That. We're gonna go. Spell slots. Actually, it might be a little less because I'm 3. And then this one's gonna be 5. Oh no, so it's like 10. That's 69 damage plus these two. 69, 70, 86. 86, nope, that's gonna be more. 96, 104 damage.
I think you just broke the record of this campaign for your players in a single
No,
attack.
it's like 115. I did it in the last fight.
Oh, okay. You almost broke your own record. Almost.
Almost.
All right.
Yep.
You attack the beast. He takes so much damage. You see the lightning of holy energy spreading even further and further everywhere, which is kind of giving you a return that he is feeling it, but you have no visual clue on how much he's feeling it. But judging from the gradual increase in the effect of your divine smite, it does feel like you are slowly gaining the upper advantage. But that does mean that he can use his legendary action to hit you.
Yes. I did bonus action also heal, but
Yep.
with a potion.
So, a grand total of 33 to hit you.
Yes, that'll hit me.
From the shadows, which means...
I will roll my con save. And pray, because I really need to not get stunned. Thank God. Damn.
Are you sure you want to say that in this moment?
Yes, because I'm thanking my God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
different
okay,
guy.
okay.
It was a 19 plus 9, so that's 28.
Alright, and then the strength save to see if you're being pushed to the ground.
Strength save as well. I think that might. I think that one fails. 22.
How much?
Oh no, even less. 21.
21. You are being pushed to the ground with this. As the creature bites into you and you take another 54 points of piercing damage. But you manage to not scream like a little girl.
I keep hovering between like 117 and 60 every round.
But, you know, audience, even though you keep being healed, your clothes are starting to be very bloodied. you keep making those strength saving throws, so your shirt just keeps getting ripped and ripped and ripped.
I barely have a shirt at this point. I'm just shirtless. Let's be honest.
There's just
it's been like 8.
there's just enough of it so that it will regenerate, but essentially, you look like William Shatner at the end of every fight in the original Star Trek. All right. That hurts. You do not want to have to take another 2 attack like this without being healed, of course. That was audience. We go to Onak. Well, audience, you look like shit, says Onak. All right.
Crying out here, man.
Isn't that a piece of your lower intestine over there?
We're not that far. We're not that far yet. It's just broken the skin. We're not down to like 7 HP, but
Okay. Guest of the garden, that's Terry. Terry's gonna go inside, and we get Onak. Alright.
I guess you could also use. I don't
What?
know. How low is everyone? Is it really just me? It might just be me who's.
Heal. Does it justify using a heal
me. I'm the problem, it's me.
I was gonna say I wouldn't use it yet if it's just turn. I just.
Okay. It's usually you can see within range. A surge of positive energy washes through the creature, causing it. Well, if he doesn't upcast it, it's a spell that only hits a single person.
That's true.
So.
I wouldn't mind a heal.
All right. It's an action. All right. So first off, 4 points of healing from the aura of vitality, and then 70 points of healing from heal.
Time to take that all in one more attack. Gates wanted.
Well, I mean, audience, it is basically your role.
You briefly stench. Quench audiences. He is no longer bleeding.
Staunch was the correct word.
Staunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, quench was also wrong. You know what?
Yeah.
It's alright.
No, quenching is what Raimi is feeling.
I'm feeling more clenchy.
Yeah.
Oh, clenching is definitely happening.
All right, so, well, you know, audience, you're absolutely serving your purpose right now. You're literally the meat shield. I mean, most people would be dead by now. I'm looking at the hit.
Attacked Fisher once, but unfortunately Fisher's not.
Hey, now you don't want him to attack me, because now I'm concentrating on haste on you, which means
that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
All right, and Terry, although very injured, will crawl back into his box.
Thank you, Terry. Terry has left the battlefield.
You know, that's not inaccurate.
Goes into his living room, grabs some lemonade, and immediately starts journaling. Today was wild. I almost died.
An interesting new experience.
Today, audience would back up in my book a little bit.
Yeah.
An interesting new experience. Audience actually saved me, and I almost died. A very intriguing experience.
Very intriguing experience.
Alright, Terry goes back into his box, and voila. Although technically the box now is on the ground and open, so someone could just go in there and breathe, and you might find Terry splashings on the wall. But
He can't close it behind himself? He's got mage hand.
well, he already used Mage Hand to pull himself inside of the box.
Fair enough.
Alright. So on his next turn, unless someone closes the box, he can close the box himself. We go back to the top of the initiative. He does not regain his Shadow Quill. Meaning, he's gonna attack someone from the shadows. He strikes at the one who literally hurt him the most in everything that's been happening right now. So, audience, the fury of the beast is unleashed on you. Okay, that doesn't do anything to help. That doesn't do anything to help. And that's the exact same number. Alright. Which means it is a total of 26, 26, and 32 to hit.
They all hit.
They all hit.
Even with your +2 more AC.
Yeah, but yeah, I have 20.
Oh right, yeah, you don't have the shield anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I might as well. Like, it's not doing it. All silvery barb is one of those.
Silvery Barb's the first one. The first one's
one?
the most important. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dice
And then I'll
said,
give-
my dice said, fuck you. Because I rolled the exact same number 3 times. 18, 18, 18.
Damn.
Well, at least you get to give advantage to someone else. So.
Alright, I'm taking. I also have to roll a con save. Because the first one is a crit. And I will continue to roll high with also an 18 on the con save. 18 on the die, so 26. Sorry, 27. Oh, well, I don't have to make... Oh, no, I do have to make a strength saving throw because something worse happen if I'm down, so... I'm already prone. I wish I'd saved that nat 20. Anyway, I succeed the strength saving throw.
For all 3 attacks?
Oh, right, 3. First one, yes. Second one, yes. Third one... 26. So I think he's still yes.
Oh, jeez Louise. All 3 attack lands on you, and you get the impression that he feels like he's giving a little bit of revenge, and you're so glad Arunak gave you back hit points right now, because in grand total it is, with from 3 attack, 92 points of piercing damage as this beast tears into you and try to put your inside outside of your body.
Still up.
I still function. But I believe this time you have a fair amount of blood also dripping from the mouth of this beast as he recoils into the shadows. All right. That was his attack, which means Fisher, it's you.
Yeah. I'm not done scouring through literally all of my notes.
Well, that's okay. You technically only had 6 seconds.
Yeah, my brain's a computer. It file search is pretty quick.
When you don't have to share your finding with everyone as you are doing them, it's so much faster.
I'm not gonna attack it.
No? You sure?
So that leaves no other concentration spell.
What do you do?
What?
What do you do?
I think I am going to, just in case there's some shenanigans affecting it, I'm gonna try and cast Dispel Magic on it.
Okay, you still have to make a wisdom save because you're trying to target him.
It's whenever you target him with anything.
Anytime you try to...
Affect it with anything?
You what?
Affect it with anything?
Yeah. Anytime you try to target him, the wisdom save triggers.
So in other
What about
words, what if we try to piss on him?
In that case, what about a Cone of Cold, which is an AoE that doesn't have a target?
Yeah, but now you're treading something a bit different because you gotta figure out where he is if you want to attack in the right direction.
Isn't he everywhere?
Hey, everywhere?
Well, that's the thing. He's everywhere. You can definitely try and do this. Yeah. How do you make a cone of cold against something that's invisible? He is everywhere. He is trying to do anything, but if you want to do it in his direction, you have to aim your spell in his direction. So otherwise, you're just trying to freeze the ground.
I mean,
Doesn't
if
a
I can,
cone go in the... It's the cone's not just on the ground.
No, I mean,
if I can try and attack him, can I not just try and? I'm confused.
like I said, it's like trying to attack something that's invisible. If you try to attack it to make sure that it is there, that you have intention of attacking something, then there are advantage and disadvantage. If you're just trying to attack the ground where it is, for example, then it's not the same thing, but then you can't be sure that the enemy is actually there. That's the thing, he's everywhere, but you gotta target him somehow.
Technically, can't he just target the room? And if he's in the room, it hits him. If he's everywhere, he doesn't have to target him. That's what you just target the room itself.
Well,
I mean, yeah, I could
that would
just
work. That would work for the dispel magic.
Isn't Kona Cold the same? Because it's just a area, and if it's in the area, it takes damage from the area because it's everywhere.
I feel it's in the way that it's worded. That's
I could hit
written.
95% of the room with a Cone of Cold.
You can what?
Cone of Cold is a 60-foot cone.
Yeah.
I can hit.
You can pretty much hit the whole room with it. Is what he's saying.
I could hit like M4 to is a 90-degree.
All right, cones, a 60-foot cone. That is a pretty large cone. Meaning
I could
that
hit like
it's-
M4 to E20.
Yeah, that's right. In 5th edition, cones are 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I'm
okay.
gonna just try that. I'm just gonna blast a cone that way and hope he's in it.
So basically, you're moving forward 1, and you try and blast the rest of the room with the cone. Okay. Okay. And then in that case, that works. That works.
So that is a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. He rolled a 21.
Yeah, that'll do. So he takes half damage of 34. So 17.
17.
Is it going to be enough for him to consider you a genuine threat? Does he waste a legendary action to hit you back? Well... Oh, Terry's gone. And Elvinak just keeps healing, so he can't use that. So of course he's going to use his legendary action. Alright. You said... How much damage?
17.
17.
Alright. Oh, come on. Alright. You blast most of the room. There is a brief moment where you can see the sleet, the frost mist just move up a little bit, move into a corner, then disappear again. Feels like you hit, which means you've hit him, which means he can attack you with his legendary action.
Try me.
Try me. Okay. 32.
It silver barbs it.
I don't need to. I just shield.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because you have 28.
That brings me to 33, and it's a miss.
You react just enough as you see this maw appearing in front of you and try to bite down on your shoulder. Your shield just... And you just see the scraping of his teeth on the shield itself. The last moment, but... Ha-ha! Too bad you can't heal when he does that. So okay.
And I think I'll get my ass back over to audience where Delaware is.
Right next to him, or?
That would be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have enough movement left to... Can I run over and just close the box?
It was next to
Object-
audience, so I'd say yes.
Object interaction.
Yeah,
Close the box.
you have exactly the amount of movement speed you need, if I count this correctly.
I mean, it was under audience feet right now because audience never moved from that spot.
Okay. Well, then in
Because
that
it
case,
used all my
it's right
movement.
next to you. So.
So you should be able to.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
then I will. The box.
Right. Well then, that was Remy. That was Fisher. Now it's Remy.
I mean, you should also actually come stand next to me before you make a swing. For reasons.
For reasons. Remy, audiences requires your presence near him. Hello, are you still there?
Did Remy die? I don't see
Oh.
his camera.
Oh, I think he left.
No, because his camera's still.
No, I think he's
No,
not in
this
front of his
isn't
camera.
Paul.
Mine says it's. When I look at
I
it, it
can't
says
see his.
failed
I
to
can't see
start.
his camera. Yeah, it says failed camera.
Okay. I
I'm right now.
disable camera.
Oh,
Oh.
I just heard him.
Ah,
Heard
yeah.
something.
Sorry, I'm gonna do this quickly, but I might need to go.
Okay.
Uh, sorry. Right now he's in all-around form, right?
Yes.
He is.
Yes.
I was saying
All
you
right.
should move up next to me before you swing legendary actions. I can sentinel, but
The okay, I can make that
No,
work.
no, that's-
I'll
Come
move. Yeah, I'll go ahead and move 2 spaces upwards.
on. Okay.
Then stab into the aether.
Okay. Camera just got messed up. Come on. It's so annoying.
All right. All right. Now I'm in audience's aura again. So that's a 27.
27 is enough to resist the.
And then this will just be a straight roll since I can't use steady aim. But 26 is enough, though.
Yes.
Uh, 42 piercing and 7 thunder.
32 piercing and 7 thunder. Cameras
Four-
are all messed up. Come on.
42?
yeah, 42. 42 piercing. So,
42 damage in total.
no, 42
40.
plus 7. 49.
42 plus 7. 49. Okay.
I don't know if he's resisting any damage types, so I just keep listing them
Yeah,
separately.
no, that's okay. All right. All right. So if you need to leave, I guess you're doing the exact same thing on the next turn.
Yes, basically.
All right. So I'm pretty
Unless,
sure
of
this
course, I'm
fight
dead.
is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fight is not gonna last more than 2 or 3 rounds. I'm guessing 2 rounds, one way or another. So if you want to go, that's okay.
Catch you guys later.
Bye.
Is it using its legendary action to attack Rem?
Yes.
I'll make the con save for him. Let me open the sheet.
All right.
Where's the fuck? It's the con save. Okay. Is that enough? Oh yes, he gets my +4 though, so it's plus 23 plus
Okay, so that's
27. So he rolled 27 on his.
okay on the Come on, the Constitution save.
Yeah, 27.
Okay.
Strength. He's gonna get knocked down. I'm not gonna.
All right, the attack succeed
you hit
because I rolled a natural 20. So, fortunately, things cannot get double.
And when he attacks Remy, I will hit him.
Wisdom save.
Yep. I pass with a 24 exactly again.
Oh man, I really should have increased that by 2 points just to make it.
That will hit. I am starting to run out of my smites, but we still got some.
All right, he gets hit with a 56 points of piercing damage by this attack.
6. All right. I don't know what his health is at.
Hold on. I was on D&D Beyond just a moment ago.
He would uncanny dodge as well.
You cut it in half.
He was at. I feel like he took some damage, but it says that he's full health.
He might have gotten healed by the cure wounds because he didn't take very much. Because he also hasn't taken any from any of the darts because he's been evading it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then in that case, he has 137 hit points. And he just took
then that
56
would be
points of
uncanny
damage.
dodge, so he'd have to 26. Right?
27.
Or 27. 27, yeah. The monster is taking 39 in return.
Okay. 39 in return.
Yeah, 39 in return.
Alright. There was something different in that hit, audience. You don't know if it's the way that a creature carried itself. You don't know if the air around you feel like it got suddenly just slightly lighter. But it definitely is feeling the effect of the fight.
Okay. Sweet. Well, it is audience's turn,
Yes.
I believe. Alright, Eyes is gonna bonus action first, so I don't just straight up die. So I can maybe get another potion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Remy, Remy, Remy has to be the one that does the killing blow. He said that he asked you to not kill him if you because of the promise that he made to the hero of the garden.
Okay. Oh, not D8s. D4s. You know what? Audience can't tell how hurt this guy is, and he's gonna keep swinging. If he gets it, he gets it. I don't think if it goes. You know, if there's a speed where you can give it to him, if it's just not straight off damage, there's no way I can calculate that right now. So.
Okay.
We will. 52, 57, plus 8 is 65. Alright, 65, and then now I'll make my attacks. Wisdom saving throw again.
Yes.
Okay, perfect, that'll pass. And then the 3 attack. 20, that is 30, that will hit. That is 31, that will hit. And that is 27, I believe.
So the first attack was
30, 31, and 27. I believe they
Okay.
all hit.
That's okay. Everything hits. I thought you said 21 for the second attack.
No, alright, we're using the big spells here. I just need to get as much damage as possible at this point. Alright, let's do this. So it's going to be 18, 28, 31, 31, 41, 48, then all of these numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 plus 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 5. 5. I think we're gonna break the damage now. But we'll see.
Do it.
120 plus 48 is 160 damage on those 3 strikes.
Jeez Louise. Well, that definitely has an effect on him. He's been taking so much damage.
Thank you for the haze fishing.
You're welcome.
It allowed Sam to break his own record for total damage, but not single attack damage, but total damage.
Not single
In
attack.
a
I
turn.
didn't roll any crits.
It definitely hurts him. You start seeing the effect of your attack. The crack that it creates inside of this shadow seems to be spreading everywhere. Meaning his body is slowly breaking down right now.
He does get a legendary action against him.
Yes. Natural 20.
That will hit.
It's already a critical.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Parts up.
Yeah, no,
Neither
you're
does
fine.
Randy.
Oh, I gotta make a con save. And a strength save. Again. Oh my god, these con saves have been so clutch tonight. That's another I will say I haven't rolled a lot of nat 20s. God, I've rolled a lot of 19s. Another 19 plus 9, 28. And the strength save is 13 plus 14, so 27. So I think I passed.
yeah, both are enough. But he does do a 52 points of piercing damage as he tears into your body once again.
This is why I bonus action first. We are still up. On 13. But we're still up.
Now I think I can start seeing parts of your guts over there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty.
That was audience. Which means Arunak is looking at your body. He's also... I don't know, it feels like you're fighting your nemesis on this. Because he's hurting and you're hurting.
As I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell Arunak, I'm gonna say, hold your action for after I drop. Hold your heal for after I drop. Because there's no way you're gonna be able to heal me past 3 attacks.
You see him starting to cast, and then you say this. He has a brief moment where he goes, and he holds the spell. Which means we go back to the top of the initiative.
I guess unless he just decides to not attack me, but somehow I doubt that after I dealt 168.
Well, he does and he doesn't. Roll the 5 to regenerate his Shadow Quill, so the Shadow Quill does regenerate.
Oh.
He reappears into the room. The shadows temporarily dimming. He is there, he is looking at you, and he lets out a scream as all of those shadow needles explode in every direction. Dexterity save for everyone.
Does Remy still pass off? Oh wait, he's a rogue, right? So he gets 10 minimum?
That's not for saves. That's only for ability checks that he is.
Oh, but he does get advantage on this. So, what's it?
Yep.
Sweet. Still not great. I actually think Remy fails the dex save.
No way.
I think that's a dirty 20.
He does fail. Ouch.
Even with your...
Even with my bonus, he only has a plus 10. So he has a plus 14.
You rolled under 10 twice?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Damn.
Alright, I guess I'll roll for audience. I'm gonna have saved my good roll. Oh, I was about to say I'm gonna have saved my good rolls for audience, but still under 10. Final roll.
Yeah, no, I got a 19, so I am also...
Okay.
Alright.
Wait.
So,
Think about it. It's gonna be worse.
that is a nasty shadow burst.
That might be worth a luck point. Or, no, not a luck point. Where is it? Indomitable.
Guess what audience rolled? He rolled a 24.
You really like those 24, huh?
Two.
And ended up rolling one less.
Which does mean audience can use his reaction to take 0 damage.
Because it came back up because the turn is passed.
Where'd it go? Okay, here we go. Alright, so Remy failed. Audience, you said you rolled
24.
24, so you succeeded. Fisher
Failed.
I failed.
failed.
And used Indomitable and still failed.
Damn. Olunak rolled a natural 20, so he actually succeed.
The go.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does. He gets my +4.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because you get a
does.
-1 dexterity, because his dexterity is too low, and you get a +3, which means he rolled his maximum 23. So he barely makes it. So, everyone who failed takes 56 points of necrotic damage. Those who succeed takes 28 points of damage. And Arunak maintained concentration on the spell he was holding. The
He can
heal.
use it at this point anyway. I didn't go down, but he can use
Yeah,
it.
no, but Sam, I need
Yeah.
to make a concentration save.
You do need to make a concentration save. I think I will.
A DC
Here.
28
Ow.
for half of 56.
56? Half of 56.
Alright, I have a +10.
Don't you have a
My con-
necrotic potion? Don't you have a necrotic potion?
No, I didn't take that. I didn't combine. I was afraid of combining potions. I do have
Oh, got you.
heroism, which is an extra D4.
It's
I have a +10,
possible.
so I have a total of +14.
So it's possible.
I'm gonna roll the D4 first. That's a 4.
It's still
So plus
possible.
8.
Yeah, you just
So I
have
need
to
to
roll
roll just above 10.
just above 10.
And you roll.
Those are both above 10.
What?
That's 15 on the die for a total of 32.
32. So you keep up the haste
I
concentration.
do hold concentration on haste.
Alright. And the audience, did you go down?
Nope, because I used my reaction to negate all damage.
With your wings.
Because you succeeded the save, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I'm at 13 still.
Alright. So that was the creature. Fisher, your turn.
Don't hit it, Fisher.
That's what
It's actively bad for you to try and hit it, right?
I mean, I don't think there's anything bigger than Cone of Cold that I can hit it with, and that didn't really do that much damage, so...
And then you're gonna lose. And I don't have my reaction up.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Can I...
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't off in my calculation. It ends in 2 or 3 turns. Because I just made the math. Audience, you're extremely low. Remy is extremely low. Arunak is injured. Fisher is the one that has the most hit point right now, but that can quickly change.
I mean, I just dropped... I'm at 60 now.
I wasn't very far off. 1 or 2 round, that's it. One way or the other.
I do get my 3 attacks again, though, and I have... any Divine Smites left? I got 1 level 1 left. Plus the I'm gonna be doing a lot less damage, but we're gonna be doing some damage. Oh,
Giving
you know what I can
you
do?
a health potion wouldn't...
I mean, Oradak
Yeah,
has a heal. He has a spell
right.
prep to use,
Yeah, because you're gonna...
but I don't.
Meaning that if you attack the beast and it responds, if you go down, Arunak brings you back up. So long as this happens before his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although the thing is, it does have 3 attacks.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna go down.
If you go down,
but I'm gonna get my damage off of. See how close.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and I can't do, and I can't do, and I can't. Yeah. Well,
What do you do, Fisher?
I give Raimi a healing potion. Raimi, open up. Blub, 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 blub.
Well, you know, it might be. Nah, I actually don't think it's more.
Well, you didn't attack the creature, so it can't use its legendary action to attack you back, Fisher.
So, yeah, I'm gonna feed him a superior healing potion. Which is...
It's 8d4.
4. Yeah, too many d4s for me to roll physically. If I don't hate myself. 15 plus 8. Wow, that's a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Math. 23.
Okay.
Heals 23.
And then I will. You know what I can do that's not concentration is have Terranad cast. Would Sanctuary.
It would force him to make a wisdom save.
I don't think that would. I don't think he has any chance of failing that save, though.
Yeah, I don't either.
So, yeah. No. My bonus action, I will second wind. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Remy.
First roll to 2.
Remy is going to attempt to swing. I'll just roll Remy's wisdom saving throw. He will pass.
Okay.
Roll to attack. Steady aim, so he gets... Yep, that'll hit. 18 plus. I assume he's just using the Bloodhound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then that is 1d... I'll go back to my sheet. 1d6 plus 7, and how much is...
What? He gets...
I know he gets stuff. I haven't...
he gets 2d8 thunder from Booming Blade.
Okay, so let me roll. So it's 1d6 plus 8. I'm just gonna roll d6, and then 2d8, and then what's this?
Sneak attack is 8d6.
8d6, so it's 9d6, 2d plus 8. Okay. Ooh, good roll.
That's a lot of high-looking numbers.
42 plus 8 is 50. Gets in for 50 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, as he does, had he's been doing ever since this happened, when Remy throws his dagger, he just bursts back into shadows. Has the feeling that something hit, something good was hit. It comes back and it feels like it's weird. It's dripping shadow. Sort of a weird visual element. Okay. Meaning... no. Okay. All right. Audience.
Yes.
It is your turn.
All right. First, we'll make the wisdom saving throw. Audience is gonna obviously be trying to hit it. They also 3 dice. Wisdom saving throw. Ooh, 23.
For the save?
Yep.
That is enough.
All right, rolls to hit. Plus 15 on the dice. Okay. Uh, 28. Finally, 27. I'll still hit. Let's see if I can get a nat 20. I cannot. All right, 28, 28, and 27.
28, 27, 20, that's all hit.
Okay, let's see what I can do. 1 divine smite left. Pop it. We're gonna do terrible roll. 12. 27. 27. 37. 41. Plus 7, 2, 3, and then 2, 3. 41 plus 61 is 100 and...
How much? I heard 100 and the rest cut out.
102.
102.
Lame, do better.
I'm out of divine smites, bro. What do you want from me?
As if orchestrated by the gods themselves, the next sequence is impressive. You turn, and when you feel that you see him, he's right there in front of you. You feel like he's going toward Remy. You strike down with everything you have. The energy of your last smite goes through. It explodes everywhere. For a brief moment, it feels like the entire room spins a little bit. He turns and bites down on you as the legendary action takes hold. You take... The average is 50, so let's go with 50 anyways. The sequence is unavoidable.
Yeah.
You take 50, your knee hits the ground as your sight starts to blur, and then suddenly you feel that rush of energy with Arunak just behind you, releasing the spell inside of you. Your eyes come back up as you see the beast stumble in front of you, looking at you with anger and hate and a desire to kill you. I am about to say, how do you want to finish this encounter? You have two choices. You can just tell me how you want to pulverize this creature, or you can give that to Remy so he can fulfill his promise. Because he's right next to you.
I think that in this, what was the spell, by the way? How much? I don't
Heal. So 70 points of the...
Okay. Let
And technically
think
he
in
had you
this
upcasted,
moment-
so Remy gets 70 point also.
I think in this moment, I'd seen it stumble as I kind of come back to consciousness. Looking at Fisher, looking at Remy, I'd kind of shout, now, as it's weak, an audience would step forward and plunge the Holy Avenger with that last Divine Smite into its chest. I'm gonna speak for Remy here because he's not here. I think Remy in that moment would step forward, bringing down his dagger into the center of the thing's skull. Fisher, you can do whatever you.
Do you want to be part of this epic pulverization of an enemy? It's literally a four-way death here.
Yeah, Fisher will pull out the Vorpal Maul that he was attuned to. It's kind of a wasted attunement slot because he's been using the sword this whole time.
It's actually not a waste because Vorpal states that any creature with legendary action is immune to being beheaded.
Yeah.
You do greater damage though.
Yeah. And yeah, just I think he will take the Vorpal Maul, and you said you stabbed the Holy Avenger.
I basically held it in place by stabbing my horse through its chest, and Remy had stabbed one of its daggers
and
into
then
its eye.
like a maul on like a big like railroad spike. Fisher just hits the back of the Holy Avenger farther into this.
Drive it deeper inside of the wolf.
Yeah.
Alright. Now here's the element of this. Do you want me to describe what happens next now or at the beginning of the next episode so Remy can be there?
I think beginning of next episode, so Remy
Yeah.
can be here.
Okay.
That's a good call.
Which is
Alright.
only in 2 days, so.
For us, yes. But for those watching, it's next week! Alright. Well, I can just say that it works, don't worry. But, you know, I'm not gonna let a moment like this go undescribed without consequence of just saying, oh, you won, that's it, let's go. All right, go back home. All right. So, that's the break. That's the credits. All right. And of course, we always need to end on a campfire. All right. So, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a pleasant, whatever part of it is, wherever you are in the world. Hope you found whatever it was you were looking for. Of course, if you want to help the channel, we got X, Twitter, YouTube, Patreon. A link below for a donation. Only donate it if you can afford it. And if not, well, just spreading the word of the channel helps tremendously. So, with this, as I said, thank you for being here. Hope to see you again next week, Wednesday, to see the conclusion of this description. Or Friday if you watch the rebroadcast. And that's it. So, once again, thank you. See you again next week. And as always, stay safe and stay healthy. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.